Hi peeps, welcome. So today is our very first video that we're making of the app that just came out in the downloadable version. So before, we used to be on the Facebook or the website version of ourworld.com, and recently, 2 days ago, they came out with the downloadable app because of the end of Flash at the end of 2020. Um, so I downloaded the app and I'm on the app for the last few days and it's working pretty well. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I'm still not sure about what they're gonna do about future releases, stuff like that, and like the res passes and stuff. But everything else, like the features on the game itself, seem to be about the same. The inventory and the money on there is not touched, so everything is there when you log in with your email address and password that you always do. It's not changed, everything is exactly the same. But other than that, the good thing I like about this is that it's a little bit bigger in size because it's full screen. Like when you play on like Facebook or even on the website, on your browser, it's a little bit smaller due to the fact that on the browser you have a little bit of space on the top and the bottom for bookmarks, browser, URL window, this and that. But on this downloadable app, it's basically nothing but the game, so it's much a few lines like enlarged from the top and the bottom, so like the whole game seems to be a little bit enlarged and more dramatic, I guess. So it's bigger. Um, that's the plus that I like. And also it loads faster than the browser or Facebook versions. It loads even though my inventory is really huge and I'm a long time player since 2012. My and I have an inventory of more than 10,000 items, whatnot. Before it used to take at least 5 to 10 minutes to load, and now it takes less than a minute. So it's very much enhanced the speed. I'm not sure why or what they did, but it's very good. So I like, and it also takes a lot of inventory. That's really the same, but what else is different? Um, yeah, so you just have to learn how to open the app, and the only thing that this doesn't have is there's no link, direct link, so you have to open it from your downloads folder. Just open up the app from where you downloaded it, and just click on it. That's the only way to really play the game. There's no like shortcuts like on your desktop or anything like that. I tried to figure out a way to do that, but there wasn't. So you just have to download it from ourworld.com, the website, which is gonna end. So once you download the app, you'll have it in your computer. So even when the website goes offline, you'll still be able to access the game. And so the game will still continue and be online and available to play, even if there's no version online or on Facebook or anything like that. Um, Currently we're opening up bento boxes from 2018. I had a lot of spare money that I had accumulated, game money, so gems. So I spent it all on bento boxes. So we have a lot of bento boxes that we need to open. and whatever duplicates I get, I'm going to continue selling them on marketplace, the auction house, and um, since I'm a resident, so I am getting um, with residency, you're able to sell items on the marketplace. So that hasn't changed also in the new version. Um, oh, and I was gonna say the only thing that I saw different is when the game crashes after, for some reason, um even though it's faster and easier to load and things like that, sometimes it does just freeze if you've been on it for a while. So you have to just completely close it. It sends an error report to Microsoft, and you have to just restart the app over again from the downloads folder. Um, there's no way to like just refresh it like you usually do from the browser or Facebook. You just have to close it completely and restart the whole thing and just log in again with your email address and password and start playing again. So we got a jacket earlier, another jacket. So we're getting some cute items. I like this one. This one is green. Silent Dragon. So I could just show real quick what it looks like in the download folder. Also, make sure you have Adobe Air, the latest version, downloaded. If you don't, just just Google download Adobe Air and download it. And once you do, the Ourworld app will work fine. So I downloaded actually both twice just to make sure. So when you click download Ourworld, it says one because I had downloaded it twice. So there's a zipped and an unzipped version. So you have to unzip the initial version, which comes zipped from the website when you first download it. So that's the unzipped version, and then you double click, and then where did it go? Oh, this one, because I tried to move I tried to move to the desktop, but it didn't quite work. Like you have to leave it in there and just click on it straight from the so let's just delete that one. Basically, it's all the same thing. See, that one has it. So if it wasn't open, I would just double click it and it would just open up. But since it's already open, it's not really gonna do anything. But yeah, that's basically how you open the game. There's no shortcuts or nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna keep opening bento boxes until we run out of time, and then we'll keep opening them next time. So hopefully we get some cute stuff. I'm just getting random different colored boxes. So hopefully to discover some cool new items and cool new colors, and get to keep some of them and sell some of them to peeps on the game and stuff like that. So we got a Nin mask. This is cute. I like it that it's in white, and also I don't think I have this item. I don't recall receiving it. So, and before I got the game going, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen to all the gems and stuff like that, gem issues, and so I had saved up some extra gems, and I went and bought a lot of mystery boxes to try to use them up because I wasn't sure that if I was gonna be able to use them after they switched to the app version based on if how the app version was gonna be running and stuff. And so instead of losing my money, I decided to just buy a bunch of bento boxes. Um, but um, but then I realized I probably didn't need to do that, even though um, I'm not sure what's gonna happen in the future. But I guess I'll just earn some extra coins off the bento boxes from all the extra items I get. So, but I'm a little bit sad that they said that they might not release any more new items. So hopefully that is not the case. But and everybody's pretty upset about that, since what makes the game interesting are all the cool releases and during the different seasons, stuff like that. Hopefully, maybe after a while they might come around and start releasing stuff again. Maybe not as much, but to a lesser degree. That would still be kind of cool because they do release a lot of stuff, and I feel like maybe the game just maxed out and they probably got overwhelmed. But releasing a little bit at a time shouldn't be too bad on the like the artists and stuff. So hopefully they'll do that. But yeah. But for now, I guess we just have to rely on whatever we have already, and just in our inventory and stuff like that, and whatever's already in the shop. Um, but I guess just the seasonal releases are pending on hold for now. The temporary items that they put in shops that are for a month or 2 months and at a time, those are, I guess, on hold currently. And I don't really know the details of what's going on, but it probably has to do with their workers, their staff, money, maybe they're low on funding, things like that. It's crashing now. So yeah, I'm still kind of getting the hang of how this game is kind of feeling, and overall it is much faster and seems to be much better as far as not continuously getting stuck all the time. I used to play on Chrome and it would always get stuck and be very slow sometimes and very frustrating, and that kind of uh, discourages a person from playing as much because it's so slow to load, and a lot of times the inventory wouldn't even load and stuff. So I think that they have improved that dramatically in the download version. But yeah, everything, is a work in progress in life. So um, with the improvements, you have to take into consideration the hangups too, because everything is a work in progress. So, but it also does probably not help that I have so much inventory, and that's understandable that even now it's gonna take time to load a little bit, because every time you open up a box or whatever, it has to uh, load those items into your current inventory. So that probably takes a little bit out of the app to do that. So yeah, it takes a few seconds for it to like unfreeze and for the list to load again, but that's okay, right? It's much faster than the old version anyways. But yeah, we're getting some cool stuff. We got gloves, 2 different kinds. It's not crashing completely, it's just for a few seconds. Like if you're playing and that happens, don't close it, because right after a few seconds passes, it comes back again. Like it resuscitates itself. So you have to just give it a little bit of time and then it comes right back. It reactivates. So we got some tights in green. That's cute. Because currently, I guess it's like Halloween season, so fall, and um, supposedly this was supposed to be the last release of clothing, new clothing on the game, but we'll see. So I can't predict the future, but we did already buy the fall stuff. I have to put them on still. I haven't done that yet. No. So a Facebook kills I'll play. If I get cut off, Suki Toons. Shoes. So I think I'm gonna have to actually reboot it this time. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.